Most people think building AI agents is just about writing a prompt and asking an AI to do something. It's not. For me, building agents is a way to solve real problems, build a serious portfolio, and potentially turn a technical skill into a business. And the way I build them is actually pretty simple. I start with a problem, not with a model, not with a framework, not with some random AI trend. I ask myself, what problem am I solving? What part of this process is repetitive? What could be automated? And most importantly, would someone actually care if this problem disappeared? For example, I built my AI to build leads agent around a real problem I have, finding potential clients. Instead of manually searching through hundreds of businesses, the agent researches potential prospects, looks for buying signals, studies the business, figures out what AI to build could offer them, and prepares a detailed report. That's the kind of problem I want my agents to solve. Once I know the problem, I discuss it with Claude or ChatGPT. I explain what I want the system to accomplish, what information it will need, what tools it should use, what the output should look like, and what constraints it has. Then I research what already exists. I look through GitHub, existing agents, tools, workflows, and open source projects. Because if somebody has already built something that solves the problem well, I can simply use it or build on top of it. But if nothing really fits, that's when I build my own. Then I get the AI to turn the idea into a proper specification. The role of the agent, its goal, its workflow, its tools, its inputs, its outputs, and how it should handle different situations. Then I take that specification into my coding environment and build it. The AI can help write a lot of the implementation, but I still have to understand the system, connect the pieces, run it, test it, and fix what breaks. And that's where the real skill comes in. Because a working agent isn't just a prompt. It needs to actually perform a job. Then I test it. The first version is usually not perfect. It might research the wrong things. It might produce useless information. It might make the wrong decision. Or something might just break completely. So I improve it. Build, run, break, fix, repeat. And this process has helped me build several different systems. Startup Radar is focused on finding and researching startup opportunities. Hard Life explores autonomous execution, outreach, tracking, and self-directed workflows. My Venture Flip marketing agent handles parts of the marketing and research process for Venture Flip. And Chiron is my much bigger experiment into building a personal AI system that can eventually go far beyond a basic assistant. But here's why I think this is more valuable than just building cool projects. Every agent you build can become proof of a skill. You learn how to research problems. You learn how to design systems. You learn how to work with AI models and tools. You learn automation. You learn coding. You learn debugging. You learn product thinking. And you end up with something you can actually show people. That can become a portfolio for internships, jobs, freelance work, or your own business. Because instead of saying, I know AI, you can say, here's a system I built. Here's the problem it solves. Here's how it works. Here's what I learned building it. And that is a completely different level of proof. You can even turn the same skill into a business. Find a company with a repetitive problem. Understand the workflow. Build an automation or agent that solves part of it. Charge for the implementation, then improve and reuse the system for the next client. And now you're not just learning AI. You're building a skill that can create products, solve business problems, strengthen your portfolio, and potentially make money. And for simpler agents, I can sometimes skip the whole coding process. With Hermes, I can create a specialized bot, give it a role, instructions, memory, skills, tools, and routines, and start testing it directly. So whether I'm building from scratch or using a tool like Hermes, my process stays the same. Problem first, research, design, build, test, improve. And that's the way I think about AI agents. Not as toys, not as a buzzword, but as a way to turn problems into systems and skills into opportunities.